Morning and a warm welcome to all of you, my dear students. Last time we have learned about how to add time, that is addition as well as subtraction of measuring time, right? Today we are going to do the same thing, that is addition and subtraction only, but we are going to learn word problems in that. Okay students, so let's begin with a small example. Okay, so I'll read out one question and I'll try to make you understand how we can add as well as subtract time. Okay, now Abdul started working on the computer at 11 in the morning. Okay, here Abdul has started working on the computer at 11 in the morning and finished his work at around 3:30 in the afternoon. How long did he take? Okay, now here it is the time of working time of Abdul, that is he has started working at 11 and he finished at around 3:30. So what is the time difference between these two timing that we have to find out. Okay, so here there are two methods. One is you can use a 12-hour method or else you can use a 24-hour method. Now method number one, that is 12 hours. Suppose when we take from 11 in the morning till 12 o'clock in the at noon, it will be 1 hour. Right students? Method 1 says about 12-hour clock. If we take from 11 to 12, it is 1 hour. Fine. And then from 12 to 3:30, it is 3 hours 30 minutes. Right? So from 12 to 3:30, it is 3 hours 30 minutes. Okay? And when we add now from 11 to 3:30, it becomes 12. Okay? 1 hour plus 3:30. So 1 plus 3:30 becomes 4:30. Right? So this is method number 1. I'll write it on the board, then you will understand. So according to method number 1, I have written here, you can see from 11 in the morning, okay, to 12 noon. Right student? From 11 in the morning to 12 noon, it is 1 hour. Fine. And from 12 noon to 3:30 in the afternoon becomes, it is 3 hours 30 minutes. So therefore, the total time is 4 hours and 30 minutes. That is, this 3 hours and this 1 hour becomes 4 hours and remaining is 30 minutes. Therefore, it becomes 4 hours and 30 minutes. I hope so you have understood this method number 1. Now let's go for method number 2, that which says about 24-hour clock. Fine. So according to 24-hour clock, 3:30 in the afternoon will be 15 hours 30 minutes. Right? So you know already how to go on adding the timing after 12 noon. That is, after 12 noon, 1 p.m. is 13 hours. Right? 2 p.m. is 14 hours. 3 p.m. is 15 hours. Therefore, 3:30 will be 15 hours 30 minutes. And then what we have to do here? 15 hours 30 minutes and 11. Okay? We have to find out the difference between these two. So since we have to find out the difference between these two, what we have to do? We have to subtract. We have to subtract 11 hours from 15 hours 30 minutes, which you have already studied yesterday how to do subtraction. So now what we are going to do is that we are going to subtract in method number 2. So first I am going to write about how I have written here. I mentioned to you that according to 24 hours, 3 hours or 3:30 is nothing but 15 hours 30 minutes. So that I am going to write. Okay, and then we will solve subtraction. Okay students, so I have written here now method number 2 according to 24-hour clock. According to 24-hour clock, 11 o'clock in the morning is 11 hours. Okay, and 3:30 in the afternoon is 15:30 hours. Okay, 15 hours 30 minutes. So that we write like this, 15:30. Right? Now what we have to do is that we have to do subtraction. So let's do subtraction like how you have learned last time. Now let's do subtraction. Okay, so 15 hours 30 minutes and 11 hours. What we have to do? Subtraction. And you know 30 minus 00 is nothing but 30, right? So 30 minutes, and 15 minus 11 is nothing but 4, or 5 minus 1 is equal to 4, and 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. So altogether time, whatever his time is, 4 hours 30 minutes. So even if we solve by 12-hour method or 24-hour method, we are going to get the same answer. So it is better we will follow this method. Okay, that is 24-hour method, because you can directly subtract here or maybe add directly. Okay students, so I hope so you have understood how to do a word problem by 24-hour method or 12-hour and 24-hour method. Now we will take an example from the from problem set number 45. We will try to solve at least 2 problems today. Is that clear students? So one example I have solved. Now 2 questions from problem set number 45, which we have started last time. Okay, the question is, a government office opens at 7 in the morning and closes at 3 in the afternoon. Okay, how long is this office open? Okay, so what we have to do here, 7 in the morning till 3 in the afternoon, we have to find out how much is the difference. For that, what we will do, we'll do a 24-hour method. Directly we can subtract what is the difference between these 2 timings. So for that, what we have to do, we have to write down here according to 24-hour clock, that is 7 in the morning is 7, okay, colon 00, and 3 in the afternoon will be 15 hours. So like that I'm going to write, and then we will solve the problem. So you see here, according to 24-hour clock, okay, according to 24-hour clock, 7 in the morning is 7, okay, like this, and 3 in the afternoon is 15. Okay, so since 15 is bigger as compared to that of 7, we need to subtract 7 from 15. So let's write 15 hours here, minutes here, and 7 here, right? So how we are going to write now? We are going to write here 15 hours 00 minutes and 7 hours 00 minutes. Subtract and find out what is the difference. So very easy problem, right? So this is 0 minus 0 is 00. And 15 minus 7, you know it is nothing but 8 hours, right? So it takes how much time? It takes around, what we have to do? We have to write a conclusion. Sorry, I forgot in the previous question to write the conclusion. But whenever it's a word problem, remember, you have to always conclude. So you have to write a concluding statement here, which I'm going to write here now. Fine, student? So the concluding statement will be, okay, government office. What is the question? How long is the office open? Accordingly, you have to write the answer. So the office is open for 8 hours. What you are going to write? Office is open for 8 hours. So write here, therefore, since it's a government office, we're going to write government office. The government office, G capital, government office is open for 8 hours. Is that clear, students? So this way you have to write the concluding statement according to the question which is asked. The question is, how long is the office open? The government office is open for 8 hours, because 8 hours you're getting 8 hours, right? So you're going to write 8 hours, right? So this is your first problem from problem set number 45, that is your word problem. Next is another question. I will read out to you and then we will try to understand what it is. A movie starts at 45 minutes past 3 in the afternoon and finishes 2.5 hours later. At what time does the movie end. Okay student, so here you have learned that 45 minutes past 3, that means 3 has there are 45 minutes, and that 45 minutes have already crossed 3 o'clock. Okay, so it is 3:45. Okay, 45 minutes past 3 means it is 3:45. It has already passed 3 o'clock and it has already become 45 minutes extra. So that is why we say it is 3:45, and closes and finishes 2.5 hours later. That means what you have to do, you have to add to this, because here what is that, it has started at this time, it has got over at that time. Okay, but that timing is not given. What is given? The difference is given. So that difference, when you add to the timing whatever is given, you will get exact time when that movie got over. So here what you have to do is that you have to add 2 hours, 2.5 hours to 3:45. So this is an addition problem. Is that clear students? So we are going to do now what? Addition problem. So let's write whatever is the content. Now here you can see students, I have written already 45 minutes past 3 is 3:45. Okay, movie finishes 2.5 hours later, therefore 2.5 hours later, therefore it means that it is 2 hours 30 minutes. Now you may notice here that I have not written according to 24 hours or 12 hours, because it is not necessary here. Okay, you can directly do it the way the numbers are given. So, right? So therefore what we will write? We will write it directly 3 hours 45 minutes and 2 hours 30 minutes means 2:30. Right? So now what we are going to do? We have to add these two timing to find out at what time it got over. Right? So for that we will do first addition. Okay? So addition we have to do 5 plus 0 is 5 and 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. Okay student? And 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. Now last time we have learned that an hour has only 60 minutes, and now you see it has crossed 60 minutes, it has become 75. That means what we have to do? We have to subtract from 75 60 minutes and then find out how much is the minute, how much is the time remaining. That will be in terms of minutes, and that 1 hour we have to take extra time, and whatever is getting here 60 minutes, those 60 minutes we have to take it towards an hour, and those 60 minutes when we take it towards an hour, it will become 1 hour. Fine. So 1 hour we can add here. So therefore we can see that 75 minus 60 when we do, we get the answer 15. Okay, so write that 15 here, and this 60 minutes which we have subtracted from 75, that will get added to an hour, because 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. So 5 plus 1 becomes 6. So the total timing is 6 hours 15 minutes. That means the movie got over at around 6 o'clock, 6:15 in the evening. Okay students, so what I am going to write now? I am going to conclude here that the movie got over at, okay, so what we have to write according to the statement what is asked. At what time does the movie end? The movie ends at, what you have to write here? You will have to write here, the movie ends at 6:15. Okay, 6:15. What it will be, in the morning or evening? It will be in the evening, because this is 45 minutes past 3 in the afternoon. So that means if we add 2 hours 30 minutes later on, it won't be morning, it will be evening only, right? After 4 o'clock we say it is evening. So therefore what we are going to write here? The movie ends at 6:15 in the evening. Okay? In the evening and not afternoon. Okay student? After 4 o'clock we call it as evening. Okay, from noon, from 12 noon to 4 we say it is afternoon, and after 4 we say it as evening. Therefore 6:15 hours comes after 4 o'clock, therefore we will say it as in the evening. Is that clear student? I hope so you have understood how to solve the word problems. So today for your homework, what you are going to do is that question number 5 and question number 6 of problem set number 45 you are going to solve on your own. Right student, I am going to send the answers, but then you need to try to solve on your own first in your rough book or in your homework book, and then when I give you the answers you can copy it in the classwork book. Okay students, so I hope so you have understood and enjoyed the lesson well. So thank you for today. Next time we will see some other problems. Okay, fine. Thank you.